No, but it's by someone that A Thousand Eyes made a lot of the Signalis soundtrack.
Gotcha.
Anyway, I am ready. Time to talk like fucking Tiana.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Yeah, he's probably just been looking on his phone.
Okay, and covered up. What you looking at?
Just trying to see if anyone's made any messages about... I guess, when this is over.
I mean, I imagine soon.
Yeah, probably.
You're not looking okay, is he?
I mean, I feel okay.
And you have giant bags under your eyes. I mean, seriously. You look like you're carrying more weight there than I can carry, and that's saying something.
I'll be okay.
Unlikely. I know how you are. See, this is why I made you fucking sleep in the beginning of this entire fucking thing, because this kind of shit would happen. You need rest. You're not thinking straight.
I can't.
Why?
Have the last few days not been any indication?
I know you have nightmares, but you still need to rest. You try to go to sleep, have a nightmare, and then give up for the rest of the day. That's not a way to live.
I just need to make sure that this is over before anything else.
I mean, I think that's complete bullshit, but fine. I'm not gonna be able to convince you in the amount of time left.
I do appreciate you sticking around, though.
Where else would I go? You're my baby sis. Ah. Take off your fucking shoes.
Sorry. Here.
I'm letting you keep on the rest of your shit, cause it's like a safety blanket or some shit for you. But the shoes are unnecessary on the goddamn furniture.
That's fair, I guess.
God, you're doing rough. It's gonna suck so badly.
Yeah. But I've got an idea of what to do now. It just... it might be a bit of a work in progress.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if you have an idea if I kill you first. That's the problem.
Well, I'm not gonna let that happen.
You say that now, but... Purity is going to have even more of a hold on me after this.
I know.
And I'm not going to stop.
I know. just need to just chip away that hold bit by bit as much as I can. Just enough.
Yeah, but you need to rest first.
Of course I will.
You say of course, but I know you. You're the kind that says rest second and fucking throw yourself into work until you collapse. Look at yourself. You're already doing it. She's not gonna kill me. So, rest first. Then you can help. Okay? Plus, you have the other chuckle fucks who might be willing to help you.
Well, some of them. I know for a fact Genzo and surprisingly Eric's and Rivka are on board.
I said might.
It's just the others that need convincing, and some of them are more stubborn.
I mean, with or without everyone's support, I know you're gonna try. I'm just saying, if you have the option not doing it alone, don't do it alone.
I'll keep that in mind, yeah.
You fucking better. Messes up here. Yeah, good luck. This shit ain't fucking moving.
The fuck do you even use anyways? Like,
Don't worry about it. Woman's secret. One day I'll teach you.
there's no need.
No, surely.
Obviously, when, you know, everything is said and done and I am able to get you out, I'll give you back the memories from the month.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. I already went through all this character development. I'd like to be able to retain that.
Yeah, of course.
Add enough, like, shock, surprises, and breakdowns this month. I'd rather not have to rinse repeat it. Once is enough.
Yeah, I guess it's just... now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna help Mom.
Even I don't know that one.
How long has she actually been with the church?
A very long time.
Is there like a number, though? Like,
She was... She'd already been, like, the fucking judge before I was even born. So I think she's over a century.
you know... there's been at least a few executioners and juries that have come and go, but she's never had a successor, now that I'm thinking about it.
The judge doesn't need to change as often as either of us. The executioner changes the most because it's the most dangerous one. The one that's usually on the field. Him for the jury, they have to get between the two and they can come under fire. But the judge is usually the one that remains mostly in the capital, or at least within our territories. They help a lot more of the whole administration, all that garbage. Usually they're the one that Purity communes with the most, but,
Yeah.
that's actually me, so...
Yeah.
I don't really know. She's just been it for a long time.
I don't know. But we'll have to figure that out at some point. I mean, actually, I don't think I did. I don't know if she told you or, but when the whole time swap stuff happened, I did meet up with her.
Yeah, what did y'all talk about?
Well, obviously, the obvious, because, well,
Yeah. Your poor little scales.
she had thoughts. I wouldn't say they were bad, just more, I guess she was just concerned, scared, naturally. Didn't like the subconscious instincts that come with changing.
You mean how you eat salamanders and eggs now?
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I think that's pretty funny, you know?
I'm sure you find it funny. Yeah.
Munch crunch.
Mom,
Glad to know that you can eat almost anywhere.
Mom was throwing a fit anytime it did happen.
I've eaten worse. I don't understand why she's throwing a fit that you do it.
I couldn't tell you. I also was just kind of informing her about what I've figured out. And I guess she is on board with me trying to help you. She is aware of what's happening to you.
Okay. Thanks for telling me, Mom.
I don't think she was able to because of a certain someone, but
Clearly. That sort of seems to be the story of my fucking life at this point. And they were unable to because of purity.
yeah.
Great.
There was something she said that kind of threw me off a bit, but I wasn't sure if it was just her, you know, being how she is, but it's almost like she, when I said that I was gonna try and help her too, she said not to worry about her. Just focus on you. I don't
What the
know.
fuck is that supposed to mean?
I don't know, but the way she sounded, it was very crestfallen. So, yeah.
I mean, the judge is supposed to, once again, be the voice for purity and all that garbage, but she doesn't really fit that whole thing. I don't know when the last time she's actually communed with purity. I don't think they really like each other that much, which is weird, because, you know, she's the jury. But there seems to be some kind of tension between the two. I can't really fucking say. I don't know how, though, or why. Like, if she was fucking judge, how is there tension?
I don't know.
And clearly it's been a long fucking time, because I can't even remember when she would have ever communed with purity and all that garbage. So, I don't know. Yeah,
Whatever
there's
this
something there.
tension is, I mean, it's clear it's helping her decision with me wanting to help you get out. So,
Well, it seems like something happened there that made her, should I say, less enthralled by purity? Is that the word we're going to use for this? Enthralled?
I guess, technically.
Well, then, yeah, something happened there to make her less enthralled by purity.
I don't know. For all I know, it might have happened before we were both born.
Who's to fucking say? Not like she ever talks to me.
You know, I don't know if it's possible, even considering how you are when purity has that kind of hold over you, but I guess just see if you can try and form a connection with them.
I'm not gonna remember this shit.
I know.
But if I somehow subconsciously remember, I'll try.
She does care about you a great deal.
I know. She has a hard way of showing it sometimes, but I know.
You have your moments as well.
What the fuck? What the fuck does that supposed to mean?
You're the embodiment of tough love.
I'm sorry. Am I not the one that holds you at night? I'm not the one that comes and visits you all the damn fucking time? What about every time that you get lost in your reports or doing some kind of work? I'm the one that goes in to go get you.
You're very
The
blunt about it.
the most time that you show me love is when you got with that fucking love bullet shit, and then you could not say you absolutely adore me.
Don't remind me of that.
That was the cutest fucking thing. The first time in a long time that you would, like, let me, hold you close, and, you want me to stay there even when you're falling asleep, like, way back when, Remember when you were really young, and you just couldn't fucking fall asleep because, you were super young, so you kept going to me, and I kept having to lift you up and lie on my back, and you on my stomach? Fall right asleep.
When did I stop doing that?
Not long after becoming the jury.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I really did close myself off after taking on that role, did I?
Yeah, you did. Suddenly, your job was more important than, spending time with us, and you had to be impartial, so you couldn't show favor to one of us over the other. So, no more bonding time or anything. The only time I can see you is if I go bother you. I mean, it got better in the later years.
Yeah, because it
'Cause
wasn't
I
as
could-
bad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. As we have learned this entire month, a lot of this could just be blamed on purity. I don't blame you. You're gonna get that letter on your phone.
It's time.
Wow. I'm suddenly feeling dread. I think it's just hitting me now.
Yeah. I'll
Okay.
rest like you told me to, but I promise I'll try my best to figure this out as soon as possible.
Take your time.
Preferably the sooner the better, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, along with taking the memories, I'll also have to probably knock you out too, so yeah.
Well, that's fun. Smart. But, yeah. Okay. Just like taking a nap. This is terrifying, by the way, in case you're wondering.
Yeah. It's not fun, but it's unfortunately necessary.
I know. Doesn't mean I'm not dreading it. Yeah. Okay. When my music stop, unpause. I'll miss you.
Me too. Yep. And he's gonna start taking those memories. It's gentle, slowly but surely they're getting siphoned away. He's pulling them into this, we'll use an earring. He's putting it into an earring. And as you're feeling these memories start to be siphoned away slowly, you're also starting to feel very drowsy as well.
God, it's a weird feeling.
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
See you. Yep, and when he gets the final, memory of the month, he will fall asleep. And the earring will glow, a little soft yellow glow, and the memories will embed. The light will probably be here in about a minute. So I'll put the earring away. Alright. Time to find Amelia. He'll leave.
Then that's it.
Yeah.
He's just gonna be eating.
Yeah, even after the light probably passes over.
Yeah, she's gonna be eating for a bit. When she wakes up, she's gonna be like, where the fuck am I? What the fuck?
He's like, I was just in Ortis. What the fuck? Oh no, you were in Milsante.
I was just in Milsante. How the fuck did I get here? Why do I have some memories from another Halloween? Halloween happened. What the fuck? I was a fangire?
Oh no.
Cause remember how Lavira died? I got their memories.
Shit.
Actually, no, that shit was removed because of the unpure. We're good.
Yeah, okay, we're good. Thank fuck. I thought that I
I
did all
was
that
in
for nothing.
Milsante. Where the fuck am I? Purity, what the fuck do you mean? It's fucking October 28th or some shit. What? I thought it's the 1st. What the fuck?
What in the fuck?
Where the fuck am I?
Where the fuck I am?
God, I love those two. That was really cute.
Yeah.
When
Isaiah.
did I stop doing all that cute shit? After you became the jury. Wait.
Yeah. Man, their shit's so tragic. Like, it's.
Yeah.
They were widely considered to be the bad guys, but, like, their shit is so tragic. Because, like, literally before, you know, when they were younger, they were all, like, a very happy family, you know, and whatnot. And then, Isaiah became jury. Isaiah became jury, and then all three of them had their own shit to do, and they just kind of.
Well, it started with Zathura and the mistake they made, which made fucking Tiana, who was literally just punishment for Zathura. Then Tiana found you, and you were, her fucking happiness, and you became jury, and you immediately closed yourself off. And shit just spiraled. Thanks, Zathura, for making a mistake. Her mistake. Love.
Eh. You got the
Don't
world.
worry, they're totally the bad guys. Yeah, I'm pulling it up.
Yeah, they're totally.
I'm the bad guy.
I mean, the church as a concept is pretty evil, but the people behind it, it's a bit more.
Well, the concept isn't evil. That's the problem.
Oh yeah.
Because they do good. Like, Zathura does plenty of fucking good.
Oh yeah, no, for sure, especially for
it's just-
Fortis.
It's just religion.
Yeah. And purity.
It isn't always bad. There's my world. Where is it? Cozy calm. Give me. Let me switch my music again.
I will say, I'm probably gonna say it's been like a few hours since they had that like first encounter in Fjord. So they
Yeah.
probably have a good majority of their memories back at this point. Hello, Aether. Hello, Nautical. Oh, wow.
Let me open the room.
Yeah.
Use the most.
What?
This is the VIP place we use the most. I make this Patreon shit worthwhile.
Yeah.
I love these maps. If I could buy this map, I would.
Yeah.
Sadly, it's not for sale, but I would so fucking fast. This is not gonna go well.
No.
I also don't have toggles on this one to take off my boots and shit. Then again, I don't think I'm gonna be here long.
Yeah.
So how are you wanting this to go?
I mean, Isaiah probably got here decent bit before Amelia, so he made sure the place was at least tidy, and he probably maybe just made something quick. You know, like some soup.
Like, take your shit off.
I don't think he would.
The shoes.
Oh,
Take off your shoes.
He'd take the shoes off. Everything else though. Also I will say he did stop by Ruwan before coming here to charge
Yeah.
Xishan. So if at some point you do want to play Xishan after, if Amelia does leave
Bruce
early.
spawns in. Welcome back, motherfucker. 10,000 years would give you such a crick in the neck.
Xishan's like, wow, I have not been that uncoherent in forever.
Man, you ever wonder what it's like to be drunk, high, and fucking exhausted to the point that you should be sleeping, but you're not actually asleep? That's what I was feeling, and not in the good way.
Shishan was going through it.
Where am I? Something just happened. I don't know what, and I can't be bothered.
What planet am I? What planet am I on?
Why am I? I'm a rock. Wait, hold on. There's someone's carrying me. I don't know who it is, but I think they're important.
And then I charged you.
Oh, it's been an hour. Yeah, then you charged. You're just like, oh, now I remember.
Oh.
Man, that was rough.
Yeah. Man really used most of his shit to patch him up.
He's trying his best.
You had to do a lot. To be fair, Zhejiang had to do a lot. You had to mend the multiple, injuries he had, put his tail back together. That took a lot. And then also, at the same time, numb his mental state so that he can at least function for a little bit.
Listen, he is a rock that does the most.
He is, yeah.
But remember, echoes do fade eventually.
Yeah. That's gonna be a rough...
You're not ready for the day you have to let him go.
No, he isn't.
Alright, let me arrive.
Yep, so...
it is raining outside.
It is. When you get in, it'll smell, you'll have...
What'd you make?
I made some kind of, beef soup.
Stew?
Yeah. Something quick and easy that he made.
That's not quick. That's like a slow cooker kind of meal.
I'm trying to think, what could he have made that was, not, it's good, but, not,
Chicken wings.
Chicken wings?
Yeah, those are quick.
Yeah.
Chicken fingers, chicken nuggies.
Yeah, he made wings.
Mac and cheese.
Wings and mac and cheese, okay.
I'll just start listing shit off.
Yeah.
I'm sure this won't be bad.
Yeah.
What could go wrong? I say, knowing it's all about to go wrong. Okay, I'm ready.
Yep, whenever you're ready.
Then. RP cards up, and 3, 2, 1. She'll close the door. Lock it.
Hey.
Hey.
Made just something quick. If you're hungry.
Sure.
How much do you, remember? It's been a few hours since, you got the bracelet.
I remember a sizable amount now.
That's good. Sorry about, before, probably should have phrased that better.
No, it's fine. I apologize for how I reacted.
Yeah, honestly, your reaction wasn't... It was justifiable. How's, Kat doing?
She's doing well enough. She's been busy.
Hmm. They weren't affected by, everything, right? I'm assuming.
No.
That's good.
But she is desperately needing a break after everything, so I will be taking over for a while.
I figured. Probably a stupid question, but, how are you doing?
Not well.
Yeah. I can only imagine.
And how are you doing?
Be lying if I said fine.
Yeah.
For, what it's worth, I'm glad you're back.
I am too. That was a very much unenjoyable experience.
I do have some bad news. I wasn't quick enough with memory stuff.
What do you mean?
I don't know how much he knows. Fully. I do know for a fact he knows where this is. I wasn't able to get rid of that. I tried. All I could really do was make sure he didn't get any more of what you had. And to be fair, I did, at the beginning of the month, if you recall, block off important things. The stuff you asked me to, but other stuff, I don't know how much he saw.
It's fine. I'll have Katrina and Calypso help. They should be able to help me set up a couple of things.
Okay.
It's not as if my home here was exactly secret.
Yeah. Probably for the best, yeah. We figure something out with that.
I'm glad you're okay.
For the most part, it's been decent bit of time with my sister, at least.
That's good. Was she okay?
After you had left the first time, they called me maybe like 5 minutes later as I was making sure everything was secure, and well, naturally they were pretty shaken up.
I meant in the Highlands.
Oh. I mean, they were frenzied, but I was able to help with that. If you're wondering why Doka might have been a little low on energy, I didn't have anything else. I apologized already to them.
It's fine.
A few days have passed since then. They've mostly seemed to bounce back. So they're doing better.
Yeah.
I don't know if he knows about you.
There's really no way to find out.
Yeah. Sorry if I'm finding a hard time thinking of what to say.
It's fine.
None of that was your fault.
It does not make me feel any less guilty.
I know it
I'll say
wasn't.
that she only had like a bite or two of her food. That's it.
I guess just know I don't blame you at all. At all.
Consciously, yeah. But I highly doubt that subconsciously. You, this entire time, have refused to have your back to me.
Sorry.
No, I get it. Like it or not, it wasn't me doing those actions, but it was still my body, my face. And we both know that I wouldn't do that, and that it wasn't me, but your brain still associates that with. So. There's not much that can be done about that, so. For the time being, I will see about if any of the others are available for me to feed off of.
I mean... Oh, right. Fuck. I was gonna suggest the canister, but I don't know if this is what you want to hear now, but it is more bad news.
Yeah.
Kaimana died.
Of course. Yeah, that seems about right.
I just heard about it from Jinzo.
I'll keep that in mind. Gonna put our phone. I'll see who's available for two. Quickly feed on. Yeah. I'm gonna go, change into my office clothes. Since Katrina is needing a break.
Right, oh. Let's pull a piece of paper. I had to change the password on the computer upstairs, but that's the new one.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Wow.
Don't do that.
That was one of the most awkward conversations I think I've ever seen you have.
I don't know what the fuck else I was supposed to say.
I believe even I got second-hand embarrassment from that. Allow me to be a bit smaller for this conversation. Wow. So, she is clearly starving, and you're having them go track down someone else to feed from.
I know, okay? I know.
Child. You need help.
That's an understatement.
You are exhausted, physically, emotionally, mentally. You need to rest. You need to recuperate. I will not blame you for your reactions. You are traumatized. But this whole conversation, it's like nails on a chalkboard. Both of you are trying to be considerate of the other's feelings, but in doing so, you are dodging each other and pushing each other away.
I know. I don't want to. That's the last thing I want.
I know. As I said, I am not trying to blame you. This is going to be a very rough time for the both of you. But you need to seek help. Therapy, I believe, helps. Or something. You are smart. You are creative and intuitive. You take great pride in your mind and your self-control. And I know how much it scares you to not be in control. The situation scares you.
Clearly I wasn't fucking smart or strong enough to land myself in a position like that.
That has nothing to do with intelligence or strength, Isaiah.
I should've... They warned me.
Do not speak of should'ves. We could go on and on about what could have been, what should have been, but that is not going to change what has occurred. Do not feel guilt, because I know you do.
Why wouldn't I? Obviously, what I went through, that's a whole other can of worms.
Terrifying.
Putting that aside for a second.
Yes.
Putting that aside for a second. I can only scarcely imagine how she felt watching. All of that. And whatever
I can
else.
scarcely imagine the amount of guilt she must feel. Because, like it or not, it was her hands that did that to you. She may not have been in control, but it was still her body. You both are guilt-ridden dumbasses. You say do not be guilty, yet you are a hypocrite, are you not? This was out of your control. You could not help this. This was unfortunate for the both of you, and will leave lasting effects. But what matters is what we do going forward.
He's not gonna stop. Sean. All of this. I so desperately didn't want that fucking bastard to get to me. But even after it's all over, even when things are back to normal, even when he's not fucking here, now he's fucking with the one person that I give a damn about, one of the other people I give a damn about. And he's not even fucking here. I think that's what bothers me the most. Is that he knows that will get to me. He knows that fucking with the people I love will tear me down. I hate that he's right.
There is nothing I can say that will make that better. It is both a strength and a weakness to care. It may give you strength, but it is also something people can target. And they did. But what will you do next?
I don't know.
Will you give up? Will you let him cause a divide between you two? Will you let him do exactly what he desires, which is to cut you off, to isolate you?
Obviously not. I don't know how to make things better.
By getting better yourself. You cannot hope to solve her issues without solving your own. This is not a matter where you can throw your own health, your own sense of being aside for them. If you cannot get better, they won't either. You both are filled with guilt. And you cannot hope to convince them that they are not to blame. If you cannot convince yourself, you are not to blame. This is not your fault. Do not feel guilt. Do not blame yourself. It isn't. I assure you. Ridding oneself of guilt is very difficult. We make mistakes and actions we are not proud of. Things that turn sour. But we must move on from it. It is the only way to survive. You cannot let it shackle you.
Survive. That's what I have been doing, yeah. Surviving. It's gotten me this far.
Perhaps simply surviving should not be your goal. Perhaps it should be to live. To be happy. But to do so, you cannot keep tearing yourself down over and over again. I cannot help you with what has occurred. I am a general, a commander. I am versed in military tactics, a warrior. I can give you my wisdom. I can give you my support. But I am no therapist.
Yeah, you're very
Find those who can help you. Remember, you have those that care. You have friends. Now is the time to lean on them. And once you rid yourself of that guilt, you will not suddenly feel better. Everything won't be fixed. That's not how the world works. But when you can trust to have your back to them, to her, when you can look her in the eye and not flinch away like you did, and then talk. But understand, people cope differently. Perhaps she will need time, or perhaps time will be a detriment. Who is to say? Support yourself, and then support each other. Good.
I'll try.
That's all I can ask you to do.
I know I probably should try to get some sleep, but
But what?
I haven't exactly had. I've had a difficult time falling asleep.
I'm aware, yes. Rest. Understand it will be difficult. You might have nightmares, but your body needs rest. I will be here.
Thank you.
Of course. Good night, Isaiah.
Good night.
And that scene.
Yeah. He's definitely gonna try to sleep, but he probably will wake up a couple times.
Yep.
The first couple times.
Yep, and he'll be here to tell you it's just a nightmare. You're okay. Go back to sleep.
Yeah.
I love how awkward. Listen, I usually don't like how awkward those fucking scenes were, but I feel like that perfectly fucking fit the two of them. They don't know what to do.
Yeah. You know, you need to do some shit with Katrina.
I do. Yeah, I turned this on. She is currently starving, but she does not want an ass out of you because you. Was it intentional? You would never let her fucking be behind you.
Yeah. No, that was.
Yeah.
And that's just gonna be a general thing, not just for Amelia. I mean, more, I guess, unconsciously more specific for Amelia, but in general, he's not really gonna want to have people behind him. He's wanting, if someone ever does like fucking sneak up on him, he's gonna have a bad reaction.
I feel like at some point, obviously, we need to have another thing with Luca, clearly.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I think you should have one with Tari.
Yeah.
Also, she's starving, but she really just did not want to ask you.
Yeah.
Listen, Sean gave you some good fucking advice because, listen, I keep saying because, listen, they both blame themselves. So we keep telling each other, don't blame yourself, and then we blame ourselves. Like fucking hypocrites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're perfect for each other.
They are. They're both so fucking down to earth. I love how real that conversation felt after, like, fighting of them just being so fucking awkward and I don't know what to do. And then she's like, She barely ate. She took, like, a bite or two and then the conversation turned and she just stopped eating.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was like, I'm gonna go to the office. Bye.
Yeah.
Not because I don't want to be around you, but because I feel really fucking bad and you are having fear responses around me, so go.
Yeah, and he felt when he realized that he was subconsciously, you know, making sure that you weren't behind him, he was like, fuck.
Yeah. Shit, I am doing that.
Yeah. I love that little mini breakdown he had too about, you know, even though the fucker's not here, he's still causing problems.
Yeah. Fuck you, Abaddon. Such a good villain.
He is.
Listen, even if I'm not there, you're still thinking of me, Pookie. I left my mark, not physically, but mentally.
Yeah, and Isaiah hates that. He
Oh, yeah.
hates how much everything got to him.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even
Poor
just
little guy.
it wasn't even just like the whole torture anyways. It was just the fact that he knew that Amelia was gonna know and remember and, you know, have seen all that and blame herself, you know. And that's what's really bothering Isaiah, is that, you know, she was involved in this whole mess.
Well, the other thing, which at some point he'll clock in on, is, yeah, I did all that shit to you, but what else was Abaddon doing throughout the month?
Yeah, that
Because you
was...
need to remember, that's an incubus.
No, yeah, that also crossed his mind. Like when he said that he can only scarcely imagine what the fuck she had to deal with outside of what happened with him. Yeah, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
More than anything, Isaiah wanted to give you a hug or something, just anything, but like he found himself just not finding the opportunity to, and he just kicking himself for that.
Yeah. At some point, I need a bracelet. You need to actually give me one.
Yeah, I'll go and find one. I was
Yeah, he's a
supposed
little rough right now.
supposed to give you that during our first date.
Yeah, that's rough, buddy.
Yeah.
Man, I don't think that date's happening for a while.
No,
No.
not for a while. They gotta sort some shit out. It might also be a while till Isaiah is more comfortable in his... Man, that's another thing that, you know, I wish I could have added to his little crash out, that, you know, he was just finally starting to feel comfortable in his own skin for once.
Yeah.
And then this happened, and now he just...
You won't even take off your fucking scarf.
Yeah.
I think you should talk with Luca and Dari.
Yeah.
I think those two will help. Oh boy, can Luca talk about not feeling comfortable in your own skin?
Yeah.
I can help with that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna see you and be like, yeah, you can, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, buddy. I'm aware. I feel that a lot.
Honestly, I feel like Isaiah's not even gonna have to say anything. Luca's just gonna see it for her, like, see it firsthand from his memories and be like, that fucker.
You wanna... I'm sorry my pseudo-child, whatever the fuck he is such a bastard.
Bastard child.
He actually is. Technically, he is. Biblically accurate bastard. Think about that.
Biblically accurate.
You want to talk, buddy?
Yeah.
You want to talk?
I feel I
talk.
foresee a bunch of like little crash outs like occurring, because like Isaiah's not the type of person to like have a full on mental breakdown, but there are like moments where he reaches like ups and downs, and sometimes it's like really really down, and then some, you know, it builds back up.
Yeah. So now is not the time to tell you about those.
I mean, it would help him get things off of his mind.
Yeah.
Might also answer
So
some
let's-
questions.
Yeah, do I tell him technically he's my uncle?
Actually, I think that would help,
Yeah.
because he needs some kind
Let
of...
me know when you want to do that scene.
Yeah.
Unc.
Unc. Well, okay.
Unc.
I'm trying to remember. Am I your uncle? Am I your uncle, or are we cousins?
Uh, you might be. Okay, so my. I think cousin. Because he was Orbeez sister? No. Yes? No. It was Orbeez mom's sister. That was your mom.
So that would make Orby my cousin. And yeah, me your uncle, yeah.
Yeah, you're my uncle.
How much time do you have left?
I still have time.
We can do that then. I've got some time too. It's not too late. Don't roll out of bed.
I'll say because I've been banned from leaving the house, this will have to be probably like in November when this scene's gonna happen.
Yeah. So no more
So it's gonna be a
iPads.
week.
A week?
Did you finally get sleep? Yeah, a week.
I'd say he's probably gotten a bit of sleep. Still
Look at
having
you.
still having nightmares, but he's been sleeping. Fucking wrist breaker.
Oh boy.
Did you see what Demi put in her first Oreo? Oh my god.
Yeah. I did. Oh my god.
Wrist breaker.
Oh my god, you're short.
Pretty short for your uncle.
Yeah, honestly, most of our uncles have been shorter than her. Remember Stain? He's like this big.
Oh, that's right. And then he got a
Yeah,
growth spurt.
he's dead. I didn't even get to see the fucking model once.
Yeah.
Well, technically, he was this big, and then he got a growth spurt, so he was this big.
Yeah, that's correct. Because he was still, like, way shorter than Ivan.
Yes, he was tiny. So, like, did you message me?
Probably would have reached out, yeah.
Get your mind off things.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just... Maybe I won't traumatize you because you didn't see me during Halloween.
No. I don't think I saw you once. I know you were Hope. I know that happened.
Yeah.
But, I didn't see you. The only god that I think the only
I got
god...
clothing now.
Yeah. I think the only god that he ran into was Purity. Technically. So...
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Do you wanna be down there?
Yeah. I'm on the rock. Lizard. Where's my tail?
Heads up. Okay.
Sorry.
Cur-
Yeah. Oh. Hey.
Yo. Halloween was shit.
Yeah. I second that.
Yeah.
I wasn't even affected by a costume and it was just pretty shit, yeah.
I was affected by my worst nightmare and it stayed.
Are you bitter?
Yes.
Huh.
Both my face and my body has changed. Thanks, Hope. You fucking cunt.
Sorry to hear that.
I know. I'm coping. But I heard things were pretty rough for you. Are you okay?
Pretty rough, that's a way of putting it.
Yeah. You want to talk about it? Do you want a hug?
Yeah, actually, that'd be nice.
I'm sorry you had to go through all that.
You saw?
Yeah. I'm sorry my bastard is such a bastard.
Glad I'm not the only one that thinks that.
Biblically accurate bastard.
Yeah.
He has a lot of mommy and daddy issues. He has a lot of attention
He
issues.
has a lot of issues.
Yeah.
He is an issue.
Yeah.
What did
I'm sorry.
what did Limery call them? A disruption? Yeah.
A disruption.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
That's not your fault.
I know. That doesn't make me feel any less bad about it. Like, what you went through was rough. I'm apologetic that you had to go through something that bad.
Yeah. I appreciate it. It's been a rough couple days, admittedly. Couple days.
Yeah.
Well, more like, I guess it's been 2 weeks, so. I'm just been trying to get back on track. And, well, naturally, Amelia's also not doing that well either.
Yeah. Clearly.
They haven't been back at the house in a while.
From the last time I got a read on them, that sort of makes sense. They're sort of surrounded by misfortune. I think it's a curse. I can't be sure.
Yeah.
But a lot of people get hurt and die around them, and from my understanding, that's why she's so monotone all the time.
She's seen a lot, been through a lot, naturally.
Mm-hmm.
And doesn't help that, along with all this, she found out Kaimana died, so.
Yep. Death happened, so doesn't make it suck any less.
Yeah, when I told her, though, she just, you know, she of course sounded sad, but she, you know, said, of course, like, you know, she's used to that happening.
Mm.
Yes, right now I'm just trying to sort things out.
Cope with PTSD, yeah.
Yeah, putting it bluntly.
Yeah. Yeah, that... Yeah. I recognize signs.
You also seem to be coping too.
Not well.
I'm glad I'm not the only one. Not in just like obviously.
Don't know. I get it. Misery loves company.
Yeah, I guess it's just and I thought I had bad coping methods.
I mean, my shit's my own thing. I've got my own stuff going on, and I'm not here to, like, my trauma is more than yours, or any of that kind of shit. Nor am I here to, like, trauma dump on someone. I have my own stuff going on. I'm not coping well. I never do. But I'm able to help other people cope, which helps me cope.
Mm-hmm.
At least that works for me. Enough. I function.
You function.
I function. This is going to be an entire thing for me for a while. I can't look in mirrors. I'll freak out. I'll do it.
That's
but
fair. I've been having. I don't like people sneaking.
yeah,
up
I
on
can
me.
tell. I can tell. You also are incredibly closed off body language. You have literally been pulling at your sleeve. You're okay.
Mm. It's more than that, too. The only time I've taken off my jacket and scarf is to wash them and everything else, and just when I was starting to fucking feel comfortable and all of this other shit.
They unwantedly touched you. So yeah, no wonder you're uncomfortable. This isn't even a I have scales thing. It's a someone. Yeah, they harassed you.
I guess it's just. That's what I thought. I was making some fucking progress. It feels like I'm back to square.
Progress isn't linear. That's forward and back. Forwards. Yeah, it goes forward and back. A lot. Sometimes you're reverting more than you're progressing forward, but you're still trying. And yeah, it's going to be rough for quite a while, undoubtedly. But the only way to get better is to take those steps outside of your comfort zone. I don't mean whip everything off immediately, because that's not going to work, but...
Yeah.
Boom, naked. No, what I do mean is slowly start distancing yourself from them. If you take off the scarf for a while, and you may be a little uncomfortable, maybe a bit much, but keep it nearby. And if it really feels like it's too much, you can put it back on. And when you're ready to try again, take it off.
I'll give that a try.
Key. But for the other issues, a lot of people come to me and be like, oh, I have these mental problems, fix them. But like, people need to learn to cope on their own. I can help if you truly feel like you need it. That is the most I'm willing to offer, but I can't fix all these problems, or I don't want to fix all these problems. That's dabbling a little too much into the whole godliness for me, you know?
Yeah, I understand that. I mean, I had to basically mess with a lot of people's memories, and it's not usually my cup of tea.
Yeah.
So, I get that. I even if you offered, I don't think I think I want to figure this out on my own. I mean, not like, obviously.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean.
Yeah,
But if it gets too rough, let me know.
I'll keep that in mind.
A safety net, if you would.
Hmm.
Hee.
I'm sorry. I guess I don't know. I texted you to talk, and I didn't. I guess I considered too late that shit might have been rough for you as well.
Like I said, helping other people helps me. I like helping others. And I really don't mind it when you call me. I enjoy spending time with you.
That means a lot. I mean, I appreciate what you've done to help me. I guess just overall, I find it easy to talk to you as well.
Gee. Wow, a lot more harder to approach than I thought. So, do you know how many people, have hair like yours?
Not many, honestly. No one in Ordis has silver hair.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I already knew I wasn't from Ordis, but...
Specifically, do you, know how many, people with silver, hair that are demon contractors?
Demon contractors?
Tap tap.
The
diamonds?
These?
Yeah.
I don't know what these are. I've had them since I was a kid.
Yeah, because they're markings from a contract.
What?
What?
Seriously?
Yeah?
I thought I might have... That doesn't... Wait, so... These are because a contract was made with a demon?
Yeah.
What?
What? I don't know. Why do we keep saying what? Am I not speaking clearly?
I just... Wait, how do you know this?
Because I did research. Clearly. And because I recognize it? Well, I recognize the hair. The whole contract thing. I was like, well, what does that mean? And then I looked into it and... Yeah...
Wait... You know... where I came from?
Where you came from? No. Who you came from? Yes. Sort of. Like, I don't actually have, like, a lot to go off of, but I have enough to connect the thread. Okay, so... Your parents were demon contractors. Which makes sense why infernal and dark creatures love you.
That's why?
Probably. Those are probably meant to help protect you.
Demon contractors. Wait. How was I even allowed in Ortis then? How was I even allowed to become dirty?
Do you have any recollection?
Last memory I have of my parents was them leaving me on some corner. I barely remember what they look like.
But no recollection of any demon stuff, and from my understanding, I don't know what kind of contract these are, but even though you are very enticing to most infernal creatures or any of that kind of shit, it's not like... It seems almost... What's the way to put it? Contained?
Contained.
Contained.
Is that why
You got...
no one was able to, like, tell?
Who's to say? I'm just saying that these are clearly, well, I would say clearly, but I didn't fucking know until I did some looking into it. But those are signs of a contract. I don't know what it entails, though. I don't know if it was between your parents, something for you, or if you yourself have some infernal that you have a contract with. Who's really say?
Jesus. You know, I made a promise to myself when I was, like, much younger, but more, you know, more taught that I didn't need to know about my parents, that I didn't care for them, but now... Fucking hell. Okay.
So, I don't know much about your parents, but I do know about your cousin.
My cousin?
Yeah. She's no longer around. Her name, well, I suppose you have a cousin, and we'll get there. But your cousin, or your mother's sister's daughter, her name is Orby. Orby. I believe that instead of, the regular, or contracts, they steal demons away in weapons. And then use those. I don't know if she's around anymore. But she had kids. Technically, two. There is the youngest, which is a boy named Lyle. And then there's me.
What? What?
Yeah, I was adopted by Orby. She has the same silver hair as you.
So... Does that make me your...
Uncle? Technically.
Wow.
You have no idea the amount of anxiety I'm feeling.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
I mean... I don't know,
I mean, I don't know how you're gonna react, and basically every person that's ever my family fucking dies, so...
Wait, so were you worried that if you told me our relation, I was just gonna kill over or something?
It has yet to be seen.
I mean, I guess that's fair, but,
You know, I don't know how you're gonna react.
I mean, I don't see it as a bad thing. I guess it's just kinda... It's a little funny.
How so?
I mean, obviously, it not blood related, but, you know, not that that matters, but... I don't know, I can't really explain. I guess I'm just... elated?
Elated?
Yeah,
Just gonna pull up an old picture of Orby and Lyle.
Wow. They do look like me.
Yeah. I don't know where she is, but technically Lyle is blood related to you.
Is he okay? Is he alive? Like...
I think so. No, I know Lyle is alive. I don't know about Orby, though.
Mm-hmm.
I had a bit of a falling out with them.
I see.
Due to some stuff that happened between them and their ex-husband. More drama! But
We love that.
Lyle should at this point be 5 or 6.
Do you have any idea where they might be? Or...
I could probably find them. It's just... Lyle... He may have been born into everything. Born to Veil Walkers, but... Or we took them away, like, rather early on, like, first couple of months to a year of being born. I have no idea if they're currently a Veil Walker or if they're behind a veil.
I see.
And taking a 6-year-old out here, especially with how dangerous my life is.
That would explain why you've been hesitant to connect with them.
I'll just pull them into danger.
That's fair.
And once again, those around me die, so, yeah. I could find them, and I can let you know if they're okay or not, but if they're currently safe, I don't really want to touch them.
That's fair. Honestly, I'm in agreeance.
But, surprise!
Wow, I'm a very small uncle. That's just great.
You're tiny!
Yeah, I know.
Little Unk.
Unk?
Unk. Don't worry, Ivan has that title, even though he's my godfather.
You guys' relationship is interesting.
Oh, it is. Define this. Technically godfather, but also uncle, also big brother, also annoying little brother, also other half. Like, I could keep fucking going.
Other half?
Bro, do you know how much of a soul I have inside of me? Where do you think the horns came from and the pointed ears? That's his fucking fault. Why do you think he has one of my eyes? That's his fault.
I see.
This fucking twit. God, I love him.
Well, I'm glad you did tell me.
Alright, that's a little anxiety off my chest. Now, don't die, please.
I don't plan on it.
Please. I can't do this shit again, man.
I don't plan on it, trust me. I've got too much shit I gotta do before that ever happens.
Yeah, and a girlfriend to woo.
We gotta get on,
I can't wait for you to go on a date before Ivan and Leaf does.
Well, I mean, we need to figure
It's
some
been
things
5
out
years.
before that can happen. Obviously, but
Clearly.
yeah.
Like I said, for the whole... I'm not comfortable in my own skin. Tear it up. Sorry. If you're not comfortable in your own... No, I can't even do that without the vocal stim. If you're uncomfy in yourself, then slowly do what I told you to do. Yeah, that's a better way to put it. And, you know, it's gonna be hard for a while to have people behind you, but the only way you're going to cope and move on is if you slowly put yourself out there again. Like, you're going to be uncomfortable, but it's only through, like, you know, contact therapy that you're going to be able to get through that shit. You gotta try.
Yeah, I'm planning on it.
Key.
I guess I can't believe I'm asking this, but if you do figure out more about these and maybe even my parents, I would like to know.
Yeah, of course.
I don't even know. No idea if they're even around anymore. It's been 40 years. So.
Yeah, you an old bitch.
Yeah, I don't look it.
You are so baby-faced. I look older than you.
Yeah. I mean...
You know, the markings help.
mm,
The markings do help you look older. Without the markings, you look like you're, like, 16.
Don't remind me. Yeah,
With
I
the
mean,
markings, you look like you are, like, well in your 20s.
I stopped, well, I became jury when I was about 18. And then I basically stopped aging after that, so...
You look well in your 20s with the marking. These scales, scales.
Yeah, they help. And it also helps that I grew in a bit more in stature and...
Yeah! And muscle.
Yeah, I was a very
Fish,
malnourished child.
Sorry, that's not funny. That's not funny. It's...
That's... reminds me of the
This
fucking.
would kill a malnourished Victorian child.
Reminds me of the time we were in Alandosok and we were talking about like Daedric racism, and you were like, "We love no."
We love no, we don't. I thought better of the statement before it could fully leave my mouth.
Nope, not this time around. Anyways,
No.
it's fine. It's kind of a joke at this point. I guess, if anything, I'm kind of more so curious on what the fuck this is even doing, because besides... I mean, you said it's like containing something, but what could it be containing? Clearly not the, attraction of Infernal and...
Well, it could.
Maybe to a larger degree, I guess. I'm not sure.
Who's to really say? But keep in mind, like, it can only really be felt once they're, like, closer, but who's to say? And it's like, oh, it's attractive, but it's not like I'm gonna fucking do a lot kind of attractive, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Sort of like a sweeter tang.
Mm. Wait, that's something you feel?
Keep in mind, I have some Infernal because of, once again, the dipshit I call brother.
Fair enough.
I can't make Infernal, but I can store Infernal energy. I can consume it and use it. So, there is definitely some kind of draw here, but it's only when I get, like, closer I can sort of taste it.
That might explain a couple things.
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
No wonder the fucker's so
Glendis
obsessed.
bitch.
No wonder the fucker's so obsessed with me.
God forbid if those come off near him.
I don't want to know.
Congratulations, you could probably bring a man to his knees.
I don't know if he might enjoy it, knowing him.
They're usually in the form of an incubus, I would imagine.
Yeah, I don't know if I want that at all.
If you ever need any help trying to figure out how to deal with him or any of that kind of shit, let me know.
Yeah.
He did originally start with our issue.
I'm surprised you haven't heard from him. He seemed rather, what's the word? You've only been brought up, like, maybe once or twice in conversation, but he seemed rather vindictive.
Yeah. He is.
Actually,
And it's probably because he probably can't deal with me.
I mean, yeah, you probably smite him down.
Probably. But, yeah, bro's pretty fucking vindictive about everything that happened, especially those who are in my group.
What did happen?
Well, it has to do about how he was created.
I guess, how was he created then?
So, long story short, do you know a god by the title of Contempt?
Yes.
They're my sister's fiance now, but back then, he basically was possessing my body. And using it to take pieces of himself and plant them in different shards. using the memories and emotions of those who are close to me as soil for them to take root. So my friends and family had to go deal with this entire problem, but one of them was in a shard that was mundane, which by the time they got there turned into a gray beach, with the entire place basically disintegrating. The ocean itself, which was gray water, it held negative memories, emotions, experiences. If people entered the water, their minds would begin to drown in it. When they got closer to where the seed was planted, he showed up. But not as you know him now. He was created from that. A doppelganger. He mimicked the forms of those that were approaching. Anything they could do, he could do. But he was made from contempt in myself. So anything they could do, he could do it better. He had all of their capabilities, but our skills on top of that. So one of the people involved was, besides Ivan and Ray, was a demon. He is irrelevant now. But some shit happened. There was some combat. Some people got really hurt. But the doppelganger was bested and killed. Now, if it was anything else, it would have died, and when they cleared up the entire shard, that should have been that, but they were a demon. And they died.
And so they went down the hill.
Yes. They don't have a form. They don't have an original body or any of that kind of stuff. They have always been a doppelganger. They mimic other forms. They take other personalities to make their own.
Even the form he has
The only
now.
twist to it, yes, the only twist to it is obviously the piece of myself and contempt in there. He has contempt's hatred and my determination. My hope, if you would. My will. So, even the form he has now is one that he has taken. He's capable of taking other forms via touch. But it seems he learned a new trick. I got this information from a friend that's dead now, but if he's able to ingest the DNA or a part of someone, the more he ingests, or the more fresh? Pure? Let's go with pure. The more pure the sample is, the more memories and experiences he can get.
Yeah, he's done
But
that.
what he can't take is gifts. If someone had an ability or a magic or a power or something that was given as a gift to them by something else or someone else, if it's not something they naturally have, he cannot mimic it.
Interesting.
Say, for example, he may be able to mimic my light magic and all that kind of stuff, but he can't mimic this. This is a relic. He can make a sword that looks like this, but he won't have access to its actual abilities.
It's just a copy.
Exactly. So the only benefit I can give Abaddon is that he literally spawned in meant to kill others, and then boom, underworld. So everything that he is now was gained from being in the underworld for who knows how long. All he has driving him is hatred. Hatred and a need to win.
I could tell that. The hatred, though, he likes to keep that under wraps, it seems.
Well, it goes against his persona.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen him lose his cool.
It's a weakness. I'll have you know, he also takes after me. I'm really good at acting.
Yeah, that would explain why he's able to easily copy people and act like them.
Yep. But that's at least for Abaddon. That's where he comes from. Which, I still need to figure out if he has divine or not. Any form of divinity. I don't know. I'll need to figure that out eventually. But that's the information I have on him, at least. At least, you know, creation-wise.
Yeah.
He has a whole black market shit going on.
Still pisses me off. I was planning on before all this, I was planning on checking out that shard again, just to see what's going on with it.
You should be careful.
I mean, I already knew that.
I won't tell you what to do.
Well, I mean, most, if not all of your advice you've given me has been fruitful, so if you think I shouldn't...
I think it's really dangerous because we don't know if it's still being heavily monitored or not. Because it's either that whole outbreak was to clear the shard for some kind of test, or the outbreak itself was a test. And if so, are they still heavily, like, monitoring the situation there? Or are they taking a step back and letting it, you know, slow cook? Because dependent, are you currently capable of handling the attention of a corporation?
Maybe before Halloween, maybe, but right now, I think I've got another thing I need to focus on. That takes more priority.
And probably for the best for now.
I actually, that is right. I think I've, figured out how I can help Tiana.
That's good.
I guess the tricky part is getting them to a point where it can work. The idea is actually fairly simple. Oh, wrong thing.
Get rocked, idiot. I saw your memories.
I guess what I'm trying to figure out is how to break that hole bit by bit with also, not getting killed.
Good question.
I also need to do so without purity catching on.
It's hard to shake one's faith.
Yeah.
Well, I say it's hard, but I suppose shake someone's faith as such a devout follower. Because they will immediately, go through all the stages of fucking grief Mostly denial, then they try to compromise, anger, sadness, all that garbage. Before they can finally be like, okay, yeah, there's something wrong here. But it's hard to even get them through the first couple of stages, you know?
The thing is, she did technically go through a lot of that during Halloween.
It doesn't matter if they don't remember.
Yeah, that's the thing.
She doesn't have a presence constantly blanketing her mind. I mean, if there's anyone that can shake their faith, it's probably you, but I doubt you'll be able to do it alone.
Likely not.
All you need is a constant pressure. Something that's consistent. I suppose a shock value will work once or twice, but that can be smoothed over, but a consistent battering away. I don't know yet. But maybe the answer will show itself in time.
Maybe. Hopefully.
But for right now, you need to work on yourself.
Yeah, I know.
Key.
I guess maybe not today, but whenever. Jesus. Sorry. Whenever, you're up for it, I wouldn't mind continuing, training with you.
Of course. I'll let Lemurray know.
How are they doing, by the way?
She's doing pretty okay. She got to chew on a meteor for Halloween, so she's pretty content.
I was wondering about that.
It's like a teething ring for her.
I mean the meteor. Where the fuck did that come from?
Final Fantasy VII.
I'm not familiar.
Someone cast a spell Meteor meant to destroy the fucking world, but they made sure to cast it right at the last moment.
I see. Yeah.
It was Iris.
Oh, I see.
Fucking Faye, man.
Yeah.
Speaking of, luckily the situation with Hollow has been dealt with. I don't know if you knew about that, but the whole spirit's going crazy. But
Is that why?
luckily, yeah. So that's been dealt with. But it might be a little bit before they're completely, weaned off the whole chaotic influence that was coming from that. So just keep that in mind.
Noted. I have noticed.
Give them a little bit.
Spirits have been.
Give me a couple of weeks.
I had noticed the spirits had been more active and around, which helped
Yeah.
for, getting some food. But yeah. No, I was not aware of that, but that's good.
Oh my god, you are shorter. Holy shit.
You
You
were-
are a small unk.
Gee, thanks.
You're welcome.
I mean, that is what that is what I said earlier, and also even before you were still this tall.
Yeah. I'm still getting taller. Ivan's days are coming. The days of reckoning.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I needed that. Especially knowing I have a niece now and a nephew.
And a nephew. One day he'll be a Veil Walker, but I'm gonna give him some time. He deserves a childhood.
Yeah. It's a luxury not all of us have.
Boy, don't I fucking know it.
Alright, I guess I'll see you around.
See ya.
And take care of yourself as well.
I'm going to try to. Hopefully. I'm going on vacation soon, and no one should bother me.
That's good.
Yeah, I say that now.
Niece, huh? Never thought there'd be the day where I'd be an uncle. Huh. I guess in some weird way I'm the uncle of probably arguably the strongest person on the material plane. That's where the humor is. Scene.
Yeah? What'd you say? I didn't hear you, because I just got over here.
He
All I heard
said,
was the last bit.
yeah, he said that, kind of revelation about, being an uncle, and then he was like, I guess technically I'm the uncle of arguably the strongest person on the material plane. I guess that's where the humor is.
Real? Unky.
Can't wait for that to get casually dropped.
Yeah. I can't wait to casually tell Ivan and fucking Ray about that. So I have an uncle that none of you have met.
No, you should be like, so hey, I had an uncle. I have an uncle. He was, formerly the jury.
Yeah, he was formerly the jury. Don't worry about it. He's a lizard now.
Ivan, what?
What do you mean, what? Anyway, so how's the weather? Anyway, what's for dinner?
I think Ivan and Ray won't let you fucking gloss over that. Hopefully Ray's on the same.
You know, I'll just start steamrolling. Just casually at dinner. Anyway, so it turns out I have another uncle who's formerly the jury. So do you mind passing the peas?
Ivan,
Keep.
mid-bite. That same,
Anyway, thanks for food.
that same stare that he gave you all those fucking years ago.
Yeah. Why do you do this? Why do you just casually drop important information and then try to move on? Because it's funny.
It's annoying.
It's hilarious. What do you mean?
Ivan's
I'm
like,
a comedic genius.
Ivan's like, you've been doing this your whole fucking life.
And I have no plans on stopping. Yeah, did that help him?
It did. It helped, at least get his mind off of things, too.
Don't worry, you have people in your corner.
Yeah. It also did bring up, his parents, whom he hasn't thought about in years. Or his biological parents, and he hasn't thought about them in years. And he made a vow to himself that he wouldn't need to, but now his own curiosity is getting the better of him.
Yep. We'll have to go over this shit, because I don't entirely remember off the top of my head.
Yeah. I know...
We'll talk.
Yeah. I know it
But
definitely...
let's hop into VC.
Yeah.
Because I'm working on little baby Luca, the Victorian child.
Little baby.
And nice and easy, what should I need to update?
Yeah.
Let's see if I have Lemire in that project, because if so, I need to put your fucking flashlight on.
I probably will be a minute, because I need to make some food. I'm hungry.
Yeah, that's fine. Anyway, I will see you in there then.
Yeah.
Bye!